What's up, BC gang? It's your girl and I'm back with another video, and it's been a long time since I sat like this in the camera, so I figured I would do it today and do a little video for you guys. So before the video gets started, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. BC gang all day. If you didn't know, now you know. And also make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you can be posted every time I post a video. But yeah, so this video is gonna be like a little get to know me type of video. It's 2019,
so yay to everybody that made it to 2019.
I hope all your goals and things like that come true and you do what you gotta do in 2019 to be popping. I know I'm gonna do what I gotta do, so yeah. Also, if I'm talking low or if you hear stuff in the background, I'm sorry, I'm not at home, so I gotta watch my surroundings. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and we'll get right into the video. So yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a little get to know me type of thing. I feel like it's 2019. It's been almost officially a year since I started YouTube, so I figure I will let you guys in a little bit into my life and things that I like and want to talk about and stuff like that. And then hopefully this will promote you guys to comment down below some questions you want me to answer for the next one, and I'll do a little Q&A for you, so like that I know that it's something that you guys actually want to see. But yeah, so let's start off with the basics, the easy stuff, the boring stuff basically.
So first things first, if y'all don't know my name is Laddy. I'm not gonna tell y'all my last name because it's whack.
My name is Laddy. I'm 22 years old. I'm gonna be 23 this year in February. I'm gonna be 23 this year. I'm an Aquarius. I currently live in Ohio, but I was born and raised in New York. I'm also Hispanic,
so I got that flavor, you feel me?
What else for the basics? My favorite color is blue and my favorite food is lasagna. So now let's get into more of the fun stuff. I just wrote a couple things down, so if I'm looking down it's because I want to make sure I give you guys everything that I wrote. Also, don't mind my nails. It's about that time and I need to do them, but I like to talk with my hands and stuff, so if you see my ratchet nails, don't judge me. But yeah, so I want to talk about a few things. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was, or like the main thing, because a lot of people have asked me this before actually, so I figured why not talk about it. And the first thing is why I moved to Ohio. And I feel like this is really important in my life because making that jump to come out here was a big decision for me. So I moved out here in 2015. We're in 2019 now, but it's been about 3.5 years since I moved out here. And actually I love it. I came out here when I found out I was pregnant. I figured like I can't be in New York, it's too expensive. I don't want to be with my mom or my parents, I just want to move out, do my own thing, things like that. So that's what I did. I've been here for 3 years and I absolutely love it. If you guys decide that you guys want to move out and things like that, I would definitely take advantage of the opportunity because there's a lot of things that you can do when you're by yourself and you're motivated and things like that. So that's what I did. A lot of people also ask me like if I miss New York, or whenever I go back to New York they ask me like, oh, you don't want to come back home, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, BC gang,
I do not miss it at all.
And I think it's only because I've been born and raised there my whole life, so it's like whack to me. But for anybody that has never been to New York or anything like that, I always tell them that they should go and where they should go and things like that, because New York is awesome. Once you're there, there's a lot of things for you to do and see, and certain things are not as expensive in other places as they are in New York and vice versa. So New York is definitely a place to visit, but I do not miss it. Every time I go visit, I actually feel homesick when I'm away from here too long, and I only go for like 3 or 4 days when I'm out there. So yeah. How it feels to be a mom, because when I first moved out here and first told everybody I was having a kid and things like that, when my daughter was born, I had different people asking me like how it feels to be a mom. Even to this day, a lot of people ask me how it feels, and honestly,
I love being a mom.
Like, it has made me I guess, have a purpose and things like that. Like, it gives me a reason to want to go to work every day and want to go to school and want to do the things that I want to do, because I have a little me, you know, watching me, and she's so smart. And you know, you get to teach your kid whatever you want. You know, nobody can tell you, oh, you got to do this or you got to do that. Of course, everybody's going to tell you, because everybody has their own opinion. But at the end of the day, you're the parent. And I love my daughter. She's amazing. She's the best little kid I could ever ask for. She's super, super smart. So I love being a mother. And yeah, that's that. And of course, there be times where I be like stressed out and I don't be knowing what I'm gonna do. Like, there be times that I want to give up or like just be like, fuck it or whatever. But you know, I sit back and I think to myself and I be like, no, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, I have a daughter, she's watching me, or I want to do this for her or whatever. Like, or I always say like all the things that I didn't get or all the things that I didn't do growing up or whatever, she's gonna get to do and things like that. The same with all the other kids that I have in the future. I'm not trying to have that many, but I definitely want more than one. So that's one thing that, you know, changed me for the better, I guess. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go have a kid or whatever, but if you do have a kid or if you're planning on having a child and things like that, you know, definitely don't take it lightly. But at the same time, you know, don't be too serious. You know, everybody's different. Everybody got their own way of parenting and their own way of life and things like that. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be a great parent if you are having a kid.
So if you are, congratulations, 2019 is your year, girl.
Another thing I wanted to talk about is I definitely want to let you guys know a little bit about my
bachelor side or my friend side or my crazy side or whatever y'all want to call it.
So let's get into that a little bit. So the first thing I want to talk about is, or to start that, I would say will be the craziest thing I've ever done so far, or what I consider the craziest thing I've ever done, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of boring. I'm kind of boring. Like, I don't really do much, especially nowadays. Like, I stay at home more and I work more hours now and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of boring. But back in the day, honey, I was a little cray-cray. But the craziest thing that I've done my entire life will probably be
running from the cops.
yes. I do not recommend none of y'all to do it, so stay out of trouble. 2019, don't be getting locked up, don't be doing none of that stuff. But yes, the craziest thing I've done was ran from the cops. So let me get into that story a little bit. So basically what happened was, I was with my friends. I don't remember what year this was, but it was definitely 2012, 2013, around there. Probably a little bit earlier than that, or a little bit, yeah. Let me see, maybe 2012, something like that, I don't know. But it was me, my sister, and I think 3 of my friends. You guys haven't seen them yet, not the people from my video. Keep wasn't in it either. She actually got lucky this time not being in it. But yeah, so one day we was just walking down the street and my friends wanted to do some dumb stuff, so we ended up doing something dumb and ended up having to run, and we ended up running, and unfortunately,
yes, we got caught.
Got our fingerprints taken. They called our parents, all that. It was crazy. Like, it was the most emotional day of my life. Nobody was really necessarily scared. We was just all mad that we got caught and that our parents had to come and we had to wait the whole time, and blah, blah, blah was in the system and all that stuff. But the good thing was that everything happened before I was 18, before any of us was 18, so we were able to get that clear of our systems, and now that's all gone. So yeah, but it's still a story to talk about because I just think that was hilarious. Like, eventually later on I'll get more into that story, but I just think it was hilarious. Like, I swear we were the dumbest girls in the history of the world. There was not one boy in that group to even help us. We just said F it and did what we had to do. So that was definitely crazy me back in the day. I really didn't do anything really. I just ran because I'm a punk, but you know, everybody else did everybody played their part. Another thing that I always want to talk about or let you guys in on, especially like for my social media and stuff like that, when you guys see me doing certain things, I don't want you guys to be like, oh, what is she doing, or oh, she got a kid, or all this or all that, because at the end of the day,
I'm a grown ass woman.
You feel me? I'm grown. I know what I'm doing, and even if I end up to the point where I don't know what I'm doing or whatever, of course I'm gonna ask for help and all the extra stuff. But to let you guys in a little bit, because I know you guys are asking, or I know you guys are wondering, but yes, I do drink when I want to drink, and yes, I do smoke when I want to smoke. No, I don't smoke cigarettes, so just fill in the blank, basically. So definitely wanted to talk about that because I do post things on my social media, like on Snapchat, Instagram, things like that, of me smoking or me drinking or me doing things that is probably like out of the norm, but at the end of the day is my life. I can do whatever I want, and nothing that I do stops me from anything else. You know, like I said, I still go to work, I still do my school, still take care of my daughter, still take care of my house, I still do everything that I need to do. Now, by no means am I telling you guys to do it or, you know, promoting that or anything like that. Definitely take care of yourself and take care of your body, and make sure that, you know, if that's not something that you don't want to do, don't get peer pressured into it. At the end of the day, nobody is.
You don't have to do something that you don't want to do.
So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's something that I like to do depending on the situation and stuff like that. You know, if I'm with friends, if I go out to the club and things like that. So there's that. Definitely wanted to talk to you guys about that. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because again, I know you guys see it. I know you guys see me post it and things like that. Later on, I'll get more in depth about my relationship status and things like that. But for right now, I am in a relationship. I do wear a ring. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into much detail with that, but I do want to let everybody know that I'm happy. If you guys see me post things like that, it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I'll get more into that on another video on a different time and things like that. At the end of the day, this channel is my channel and it's what I want to post, and later on you'll get into that, and if not, then you won't, and whatever. I don't know. This is water, by the way. It's water with pineapple and strawberry. It's so freaking good. I've been drinking that almost like every day. I cut off pop, so I haven't drank pop in about, or soda, you know, I haven't drank no Coke, no Sprite, none of that in about 3 days now. I was on a strike before where I wasn't drinking pop. I think I did maybe like 3 or 4 weeks that I went straight without drinking pop, and then I failed and I went back, and now I'm starting all over again. So I've been drinking water for about 3 days now. If I don't drink water, I'll drink like Powerade Zero, or I'll drink juice that doesn't have too much sugar and things like that to get my body going. This year definitely wanna, you know, get my body right, wanna eat better, wanna look better, things like that. I wanna get my skin clear, which little by little I see it happening. So yeah, that brings me to the next topic, which is goals for 2019 and just goals in general. I'm a very goal-oriented person. I like to plan things. I like to be organized. I have a planner. I never do anything without planning, or if I don't have my planner, I'll put stuff in like a little notepad and things like that. One of the main goals that I have for 2019 will probably be to just be happier. 2018 I struggled a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of things that I had to learn about myself, a lot of things I had to learn about, you know, life and being an adult and things like that. Having Hazel, all that stuff around and stuff like that. It was just a lot. So my main goal for 2019 is probably going to be to be happier and more positive vibes. Another thing that I want to do for 2019 is definitely post a lot more on YouTube. I want to be a lot more consistent. I don't want to give you guys any days of when I'm going to post and things like that anymore, because I suck at posting. So basically I just want to make it a goal for me to post a little bit more and make better videos for you guys to watch and things like that. I say and yeah a lot, like a lot, but you know what, I don't care, because that's how I talk, and if you don't like it, you can click away, because I don't care. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as that, those are like my major goals for 2019. You know, get my YouTube popping. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the BC Gang, and also follow my social media links down below as always. The last thing that I wanted to put out there, mention and things like that was kind of where I see myself or where I want to be in the next couple of years. Honestly, I just want to be, aside from happier, of course, I just want to be more, what's the word, productive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have something to do every day, whether that's working out, whether that's coming to work, going to school, cleaning, doing my makeup, things like that. Whatever it is, I just want to be more productive. You know, I definitely want to upgrade my house a little bit, want to upgrade, you know, get a car and things like that. There's a lot of things that I want for my future, which, you know, where I see myself and my goals for 2019 kind of go head to head. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk to you guys about, or let you guys in a little bit. Make sure you comment down below any questions or anything that you guys want to let me know. Any questions, comments, concerns you guys have, let me know down below, and that will help me out for the next Q&A that I want to do, so that you guys can learn a little bit more about me and my life. But this was a good beginning because it is 2019 and it's been a year since I've done YouTube officially. It's going to be a year in the 12th, so I'm super excited. This is also the first video that I have for 2019, so I hope you guys enjoy it. With that being said, again, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you guys for supporting me, the ones that have supported me. If you haven't already and you like my videos, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already as well. BC Gang all day. If you didn't know, now you know. For those of you that don't know what BC Gang is, it means be cute. Be cute with it. That's my whole thing. Be cute, be positive, be uplifting, be everything that you want to be at the end of the day. But yeah, with that being said, I love you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.